Hello dear students, welcome to our new video from the system programming. We are going to study in the system programming linker and loaders. I am Professor Shraddha Firke, Assistant Professor in Computer Science from the KK Wagh Arts, Commerce Science, Computer Science College, Kaka Saheb Nagar, Ranwar. So let's start our study. Let's start with the introduction of the linker. So what is a linker? Linker is what? It is a system program that takes one or more objects that is generated by the compiler or the assembler and then combines it into a single executable programs. That is, the linker will extract this information from the object modules. It will locate the needed programs and the routines, combines them into a target code of the program and will produce the executable program in the machine binary language. And what is a loader? Loader is a system program that will load the binary program in a memory for the execution. So loader is the program that is responsible for the loading our program for the executable or for the execution into the memory. Prepare them for the execution and then executing them. So this is basically a schematic of the program's execution. Okay. So the execution of the program is achieved through 4 different steps: translation, linking, relocation and the loading. So how does it follows? First, we have our source program. It is going to translate into an object module. Then this object module is taken by the linker and that will be given to the that will be converted into a binary programs, and that binary programs are taken by the loader that will load it the binary programs along with the data to the main memory for the execution, and after execution it will produce the result. So that means the translation process, then the linking process, then the relocation process, and finally the loading process. These 4 different steps will be followed for the program execution. Then there are some basic definitions about the linkers. So what is a translation time address? The translation time address is used at the translation time, and this address is assigned by any translator that translates your program into an object module. Then the link time addresses. The link time address is used at the link time and the address is assigned by the linker. And the load time address is used at the load time and that address is assigned by your load. Now what is a relocation and linking concept? Let's consider that let AA be your set of absolute addresses and the instruction or the data addresses used in the instruction of the program capital P. So AA is not equal to 5. That is implies that the program P assumes its instruction and data to occupy some memory words in with the specific addresses. So such programs are called as address sensitive programs, and that will contain one or more of the following, that is an address sensitive instruction, and this is instructions which uses an address, let's say alpha I, that is included in the set of AA. An address constant. So what will include the address sensitive instruction? It will include an address constant, a data word which contains an address alpha I belongs to double A. Now an address sensitive program capital P that can be executed correctly only if the start address of your memory area allocated to it is the same as its translated origin. If its translated origin and the start address of the memory area of the address sensitive program are same, then it is executed correctly. So to execute the correctly from any other memory area, the address used in the each address sensitive instruction of the P must be corrected, and this is achieved through the program relocation. The program relocation is the process of modifying the addresses used in the address sensitive instructions of your program, such that the programs can execute correctly from the designed area of the memory or the designated area of the memory. So if your linked origin is not equal to your translated origin, then the relocation will be performed by the linker, because its linked origin is not equal to your translated origin. So the relocation will be performed by the linker. And if your load origin is not equal to your linked origin, then the relocation will be performed by loader, because its load origin is not equal to linked origin. So let's see how the relocation is performed. Let's consider the translated and linked origins of the program capital P be T origin of P and L origin of P respectively. That is translated origin and your linked origin. Let's consider the symbol SYMB in your P. Let any symbol SYMB. So let its translation time address be T symbol and the link time address be L symbol. So the relocation factor of P is defined as the relocation factor is equal to linked origin minus translated origin. And note that the relocation factor can be a positive, negative or a zero value. Now what is the process of linking? Linking is an action of putting the correct link addresses in those instructions of your program that will contain the external references. That is, any external reference that should be correctly linked to the linked addresses, and this action will be performed by the process of linking. So the object module that contains all the information that would be needed to relocate and link the program units with other program units. So what this object module consists of? It consists of the header that will contain your translated origin, size and the execution start address, while the program, that is your source code, that contains a machine language program. The relocation table that will describe the instructions that are required to relocate or the requires relocation. So each relocation table, that is relocate tab entry, contains a single field, that is your translated address. Then the linking table that will contain the information about the public definitions and the external references. And each link tab entry contains your symbol, that the type and the translated address. Now what is a static linking? In a static linking, the linker links all the modules of your program before its execution begins. That it produces a binary program that do not contain any unresolved external references. If a statically linked program use the same module from a library, then each program will get the private copy of the module. And if the program that uses the module are in the execution at the same time, then many different copies of your module might be present in your memory. Now what is a dynamic linking? So dynamic linking is performed during the execution of your binary program. At the execution time, the dynamic linking is performed, not like a static linking. So the linker is invoked when an unresolved external reference is encountered during the execution of your program. And this arrangement has several benefits concerning use sharing, and the updation of your library modules. If the module referenced by the program has already been linked to any another program that is in the execution, then a copy of the module would be exist in the memory, and the same copy of the module should be linked to his program as well as it will save your memory. Now we will see what are the different loading schemes. So the different loading schemes are compiler and go loaders, then general loader scheme, absolute loaders, relocating loaders, linking loaders, and relocating linking loaders. Thank you so much for today. Thank you.